President Biden also expected to address the nation from the Capitol tomorrow night. And President Trump was supposed to have a news conference tomorrow. That has now been canceled. That was scheduled for Mar-a-Lago, but it is a no-go now. Trump blaming the total bias and dishonesty of the January 6th committee for his decision. The investigation, of course, still ongoing, but who's really paying attention outside of Washington, D.C. and the elite media circles there? Also, those elite politicians. Democrats obviously see the anniversary as an opportunity for political gain. We'll see about that. Let's welcome in now Benny Johnson. He is the Chief Creative Officer of Turning Point USA, also the host of the Benny Report. Benny, great to see you as always.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Now, the Democrats' obsession with President Trump has clearly tainted their ability to uncover what really happened on January 6th. I mean, we could talk all day about Liz Cheney, the only Republican in name only on this committee. And, you know, ultimately, after tomorrow passes, where does this kind of stand in the level of what's really important to the American public?
So I could cite any number of sources on this issue, but I think I'm going to go with Axios, who had a report out this morning about the lack of interest actually right now. So the mass formation psychosis that you have been seeing, the idea that you would fixate on a specific issue and then use that as a ability to then manipulate a greater general public, that is not working anymore. You also saw CNN put out gleefully that their #1 most watched day in history was January 6th and January 7th of last year. And so, of course, there is also a monetary reason for libs in the corporate media to focus on this. Now, Axios is reporting that people actually don't care about it anymore, and that people don't care also about the surging COVID numbers in cases. So they are losing both fronts in the ability to keep people fixated on a specific problem and then present the solution to those problems. And so I don't think that that is going to really play well in their favor. It just seems like a desperate ex-girlfriend trying to get in touch with you, sliding into your DMs, sliding into your text messages, trying to remind you of the beautiful times you once had together. It smacks of desperation, and it smacks of just some really pathetic fear-mongering and torturous behavior by our corporate media to get further ratings as they are cripplingly in decline.
I think the word kids are using these days is thirsty. It's very thirsty, everything that's going on here. But you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Democrats... sus, yes.
Sus, John. Sus.
We are learning these new words.
Actually, the kids taught me that sus means suspect.
Yes,
very
even
suspect.
I could figure that one out, Benny. But, you know, you're absolutely right. Democrats wanted to use COVID as an excuse to pass all this trillions of dollars of spending for Build Back Better, and they wanted to use 1/6 as the reason why we must actually federalize our elections process. But as you said, nobody really cares about those reasons. They care about bigger issues. And
you just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.